Hello everyone, welcome to the Financial Information channel. In this video I'm going to recap the stock earnings that happened this week, and I'm going to preview the stock earnings that are going to happen next week. Now let's begin with the video. Now for next week, it's going to be a slow week. We only have two companies, but first let's start with the video. And the first company is Dave & Buster's. The stock symbol is play. They beat the EPS by 2 cents. And they missed the revenue by 1.15 million. The revenue year to year is 14.9%. And the stock actually moved down. Most analysts had the comparable sales at 2.6%, and they actually reported 1.6% comparable sales. And comparable sales is a key metric when you're in a restaurant or retail. Now let's go to the next company, which is HEWLETT Enterprise. And HEWLETT actually beat the EPS and revenue. The company beat the EPS by 4 cents, and the company beat the revenue by 630 millions. The revenue year to year is 2.5%, and the shares actually moved down since the guidance wasn't that strong. Now let's go to the next company, which is Barnes & Noble. And Barnes & Noble missed the EPS and revenue. They missed the EPS by 3 cents. And they missed the revenue by 18.44 millions. The revenue year to year is negative 6.6%. And the company said they're having lower online sales, and the sales for the Nook device is lower than expected. So the company shares moved down quite a bit after they posted the earnings. And the next company is VERIFONE System with the stock symbol PAY. They were in line with the EPS and they beat the revenue. The company beat the revenue by 2.77 millions. And the revenue year to year is negative 5.2%. And the shares of this company moved down. However, it started to go up again after they had the earnings call. Now the last company that reported earnings was KROGER. And KROGER were in line with EPS, and they beat the revenue by 110 millions. Their revenue year to year is positive 3.9%. So basically KROGER actually had decent earnings, but the shares moved down. And one of the reasons why KROGER moved down, the company said that it's not going to provide long-term guidance. That is bad news in my opinion. There are a lot of question marks regarding the retail business and the grocery business. KROGER doesn't have a lot of margins in their products. In addition, there's a lot of competition. And even though the company has a really good dividend, the company has a lot of debt. And those were only the 5 companies that I found interesting last week. But now let's go to the companies that are going to report next week. And I only found 2 companies. And the first company was mentioned in the 5 stocks under $10. And the first company, LightPath Technologies. The LightPath Technologies has been up over 74% for the year. However, the company has moved down during the last few months. And the company has missed the EPS 2 out of the last 4 times. The other 2 times were in line. And the revenue, they have beaten the revenue 3 out of the last 4 times. And I do think this company needs to beat the EPS and revenue, so it can reverse and starts moving higher. And the other company that is going to report this week is Oracle. Oracle has been positive for the year. It has gone up over 34% for the year. And the company has beaten the EPS 3 out of the last 4 times and the revenue 2 out of the last 4 times with 1 in line. And the company had a really good quarter last time. It started to change the direction and it went up around 8%. And I do think this company is going to start doing the same. It's going to beat the EPS and revenue and start moving higher. Now, keep in mind the last time this company reported earnings, it had a huge run. However, it started to sell a few days after they reported the earnings. And those are the only 2 that I found interesting. Now, please leave in the comment section below, since I'm going to do a second channel Q&A video, any question that you may want to see in that video. In the meantime, you can subscribe to the Financial Information channel. I'm going to continue bringing videos about the stock market, personal finance, and how to make money online. I want to thank you once again for watching the video. Have an excellent day and take care, my friend.